I know you guys want to see this recipe because who doesn't love bacon? Hey guys, welcome back to another Saute Saturday. This is a very highly requested recipe, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my cheesy bacon chicken. Every time I put it on my meal plan, there's always comments about will I be doing a video on it. So whenever you guys ask, I usually try to deliver. So today I'm going to be sharing with you that recipe, but I'm also going to be sharing with you a review on the new Gotham Steele bacon Bonanza cooker. I cook a lot of bacon in this house. We generally cook about a pound a week and use it for either breakfast or recipes throughout the week. So seeing this Gotham Steele constantly on infomercials, it made me really want to try it. It's definitely a healthier way to cook bacon if you're going to cook bacon so often. And I love how the pieces come out perfectly looking like a beautiful bacon piece should look. So I'm going to actually cook and prepare the bacon that we need for this recipe first using that Gotham Steele pan, and then we'll get into the recipe. All right guys, so here is that Gotham Steele bacon Bonanza tray, and this is what the bacon looks like before I put it in. So I have the oven set to 325 degrees, and you can tell that the slots go long ways. I was actually doing this wrong the first time and I couldn't figure it out, and I was a dope and I was putting it this way. I'm like, how does that work? And then I turned it this way and it obviously makes way more sense. So you just take the bacon and you just put it in these individual slots. They recommend you cook the bacon at 400 degrees, but that's if you want the bacon to be done and crispy. So if I were cooking breakfast, I definitely would make that maybe at 400 and get it good and crispy like a side dish. But being that I'm using this for a recipe, I want it to be cooked, but it's going to go back in the oven. So I want it to be not raw, but I want it to still be pliable but partially cooked. So I'm going to stick this in the oven, but I absolutely love the way that these slots go, and I think I'm really going to like this because it's going to make cooking bacon in the oven like I normally do way easier, except I do it on a sheet pan, so it ends up sitting in all of the grease and it's harder to clean. So I'm anxious to try this out. If you guys know me, you know how I feel about all of the copper products that I've been coming across and reviewing. And I haven't come across one yet that has disappointed me. And this is probably by far got to be up there with one of the best. This idea is ingenious. Look at how like perfect the pieces of bacon come cooked. And what I love about this is that it is still pliable for me to use this in this recipe. And I'm still going to be able to wrap this around the chicken the way that I want to. But if you wanted to make this as your side dish and you cooked it like they told you perfectly at that temperature to have this as your side of bacon for your breakfast or on top of your burger, like you're not getting a better cooked piece of bacon. I absolutely love it. I'm very impressed with everything Gotham Steele right now. Everything that Copper Chef and the Gotham Steele, nothing has disappointed me yet. If you guys have not gotten this bacon Bonanza yet, I'll link it in the description box below, like a link to Amazon, so you guys can check it out. They're not expensive. Like, it was one of the things I ordered off of an infomercial, but definitely highly recommended. So now that the bacon's cooked, let's get into how to make this dish. Okay guys, so here are the ingredients that you're going to need to make this recipe. It's really not a lot of ingredients and not very complicated. So this is about 2 pounds of chicken cutlets thinly sliced. We have 1 egg here with just a splash of milk scrambled that we're going to use as a base to get our chicken sticky, to stick to the bread coating. We need 1 can of cream of chicken soup and a half a cup of milk. We're going to mix that together as our sauce coating. I have a sleeve and a half here of Ritz crackers. You can use whatever kind of crackers you want. These are the butter rounds from Trader Joe's that are just like a Ritz cracker, but you want to go with a buttery kind of cracker. You're gonna need 2.5 cups of shredded cheese, 1.5 cups to add to your breadcrumbs for your breading coating, and then 1 cup to sprinkle on top. And then you need 1/2 pound of bacon for layering. So that first step that we're gonna do is add the 1.5 cups of cheese to the breadcrumbs, and then we're gonna start coating the chicken in the egg mixture and then rolling it in the Ritz crackers and cheese mixture to get a good crust. And now let's set the oven to 350 degrees. And now we can start cooking. Okay guys, so we are done coating our chicken and now we're gonna make the sauce. So it's pretty simple. Like I said, you're just gonna use that can of cream of chicken soup. Now we're gonna add the milk.
Yeah.
And now you're just gonna give this a good stir. So now that our topping is mixed, we're gonna take that bacon and we're just gonna layer it in the pan over the chicken. I used to do it raw and wrap the chicken in it, but I never felt like it got crispy like I really wanted it to be. So now I pre-cook it a little bit and I just layer it on top. This way it still kind of peeks through the sauce and the cheese that you're gonna put on top of it, and I feel like it still gets like a nice crisp and crunch to it. All right, so our bacon is layered. And now we're just going to give a good drizzle of this soup over all of the chicken. Okay, now that the sauce is on, we're just gonna top with cheese. You hungry? Yeah, I'm gonna get you something, hold on. Okay guys, so that's it. We're gonna put this in the oven now, 350 degrees for about 40 minutes. Okay guys, so here's what it looks like all plated up. I did forget to tell you guys that whatever Ritz cracker crumbs and shredded cheese that you have left in the sandwich bag from coating the chicken, I do pour on top of the cheese just so there's like a little bit of like breadcrumb on top that pokes through the top of the cheese. But this is what it looks like. My husband already killed like half the tray before I could even make a plate. So let me just tell you that this batch came out really good. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. I did make it with some mashed potatoes. If you guys know me, you know I love a dollop of sour cream on top of any of my kind of potatoes, all the way down to my French fries. And then I am doing raw broccoli tonight just because I am in love and obsessed with this new cilantro avocado dressing from the Bolt House Farms. So good, you guys. So delicious. I'm like obsessed with it, and I'm finding any way to eat it. So I'm having a ramekin of that with my fresh broccoli. And this is what this looks like all plated up. Okay guys, so that is it for this week's Saute Saturday. I hope that you guys enjoyed the recipe share. It really is super easy. My boys love it. Like I said, Daryl killed half that tray in just a few minutes. This really is definitely one of their favorites and highly requested by you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you comment down below and let me know if you tried it. If you guys are new, I hope you take the time to subscribe. I do a Saute Saturday every other Saturday, plus there is tons of food related things on this channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.